Guys, welcome back to AYANEO here, Tech and Games Crusader. We got a package today from a crowdfunding project that I was a part of for the AYANEO, and then did some updates on it, where that initially it was going to be a 6-core processor without 12 threads, just 6 threads on the 4500U, and then that started out back earlier this year. The campaign evolved since then to where it was upgraded for different things, and then they had 2021 version where they had analog triggers added on, as well as a better screen, better battery, and some other things, as well as increased development of the sound ports on it, and a better heatsink and fan. And then they announced that they're going to do a Pro version that was going to have an 8-core, 16-thread 4800U. And this is on LPDDR4 4266 speed, and is integrated into the board. So let's go ahead and take a look. This is the ultimate bundle for the 1TB in Lunar White. So what all come in the box here, we have our screen protector. Still says for the Ryzen 5 4500U because it's the initial design when this was offered on the Indiegogo campaign. Go ahead and wipe it down as I go. That way it's less for me to be concerned of, so that I am immune compromised. So we have the case here for the AYANEO. Sorry guys, didn't mean to bump the camera, aka my phone. I don't currently use for being able to talk on, just for doing videos, because of 1080p 60 frames per second output and 4K 60 frames per second output, depending on if I'm doing front facing or rear facing camera. So the one that I got is for the white version, but they only had a black case available, so that's that. These are all the extras that were included in the Ultimate Bundle. There we go. Here's the actual AYANEO. Does not list it as a Pro on the branding, on the top at least. I do like the simplified packaging of just showing what's in it. Very Apple-esque reminiscent, or even Microsoft Surface reminiscent in the design of that. This is what mine should look like. So initially it did have green buttons right here, green insets on it. And then whenever they did the Pro, you had the option of getting only in the white inset, whereas the original and the 2021 variant improved design, you had the option of either getting the green inset or the white. So looking on here, we can see says what's in the box is tablet computer, charging cable, power charger, USB-C to USB adapter, and user manual. AYANEO, the branding. And this company is officially sponsored by AMD as far as being a handheld PC production. It is the first to have in a handheld PC the AMD Ryzen 7 4800U. Later on, the GPD, when I think it was the Max or Pro or whatever had a variant for the 4800U, but this is the first. And then since this came out, we've all heard about the Steam Deck, or this, Valve Deck announcements that will be powered by AMD APU as well. And it will be based on a different chip that won't be as many cores as this, but it will have a much more powerful GPU that's RDNA 2 type. So that's just a cool little thing. It does already have Windows installed on it. Windows 10 Home. Light Moon is their version of what it means for white. 1 terabyte AYANEO 2021 Pro. This is definitely had some, oh yeah, the analog sticks were also redesigned as well. But let's go on. We have some analog stick toppers. This was also part of the Ultimate Pack. The only thing that's not included in here that was part of the Ultimate Pack is the redesigned dock for this to be able to connect multiple devices, like using a keyboard, mouse, controllers, whatever, what have you, hook it up to a TV or a monitor in the same way you would like a KVM switch or a switch dock. This was definitely inspired by the Switch. The original project head was handed off from who initially started the idea for the funding and everything to someone known as Uncle Arthur that took care of all of the funding and the redesign, and he is a huge fan of handheld PCs. He has a whole lot of them, so he's got experience with it, and he knows what he wanted to do and what it can and can't do. And yeah, you've got extra buttons on here you can see for Windows button, escape, keyboard for pop-up keyboard, and TM is for mapping. So here we have the Xbox buttons for menu and switch. And then we have O and H, which I'm not exactly sure what those are yet. But I will be getting another package from AYANEO that will have the redesigned white dock for the AYANEO 2021 Pro. By the time it comes out, though, it may be well into 2022, just because they are redesigning it for true 4K 60 output. And before we open this, let's take a look and see what exactly is this gift box. Well, on here, you see the names of every single backer and supporter of AYANEO from the campaign from Indiegogo. So it starts all the way here and goes all the way here. And this is numbers to Z, to then other symbols. So that's pretty cool. My name is on here. I know where my name is. It's in this area. So let's see what this gift box is. It says a special included bonus that Uncle Arthur sent to all of the backers so that we know he cares, as well as what exactly this is. So, hello. This was a different kind of crowdfunding experience for me. Unlike all the crowdfunding I have experienced in the past, this time I was participating as the project owner, and instead of waiting to see when the backed project would ship, I needed to put all my energy into making sure nothing went wrong. It was an amazing journey. I learned the word backer and it made the connection between us, going from the ordinary act of selling to the mutual fulfillment of our dreams. Each person gives 100% of their trust to support what they think is the best handheld brand. You have inspired me deeply, and on the bumpy road, I worked hard for the dream in my heart. Many of us said that after waiting for decades, AYANEO appeared as the ideal handheld of their dreams. I am guilty because I think that you deserve to give the best product, and maybe it is not perfect now. But I remain grateful that it has made many of us true friends. The name Arthur is remembered by many backers, and our interaction in the community has transformed me from a newcomer to the one you are willing to support. It was also an experience of working with the team to the fullest extent. It made the bonding between our team members smoother, the cooperation closer, and just like us, the trust building was incomparably natural. I can't express my gratitude to you guys enough, and so I have prepared a special little gift for you, hoping you can feel the enthusiasm of AYANEO team from far away. Let's meet at the launch of AYANEO 2. That will be the real realization of the real ideal. Arthur Song, the CEO of AYANEO. That's awesome. You don't get many things like this that you don't actually get compensation. You're giving compensation for in crowdfunding. So, we got an envelope here. It's sealed. What do we have in here? Oh, cool! We got some stickers. A whole lot of stickers. We got some decals. He is an anime fan for sure. Because we got Evangelion. Wish there was some Bleach in here, but yeah. I mean, I'm more excited for Bleach coming back next year in anime form than probably most people out there of general anime consensus. Just because I know that that series is the best shonen series that ever has been, in my opinion, outright. And yes, I'm giving my opinion on something for a change. Because I can't say a bad word about Bleach. Kubotide definitely exceeded all expectations at the time of what anime could be. And it goes from feeling like an action adventure to feeling like a story, feel-good story, just from the same episode all the time. So we got different kinds of stickers here. 8-bit or pixel-based stickers. Through the generations of all video games relations. And anime, too, apparently. Because we got Totoro there. We got Taiko. Mario. Luigi. We got a rainbow thing of some sort. We have the Doge. We got the different Twitch or Franker face emote stuff. Mona Lisa. The Lucky Cat. Burger time in rainbow form. Ghosts from Pac-Man. Watermelon. Pokeball. and a sinister looking smiley. Then we have this. Not sure exactly what it means. I'll Google Translate it later. You have a cable. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, cool. Wait, is this a... Wow, that's metal. That is actual metal. And it's branded AYANEO. Holy cheese, guys. Is that an adapter, or is that... Oh, rip. It's a lightning connector only. I need USB-C, Arthur. Maybe you can send me a USB-C version of the cable whenever you send the dock. That would be nice. Because I don't use Apple products. I am not a fan of proprietary lockdown services. I don't care how much performance you gain from it. I like to tweak. That's why I went with this over an iPad or something. Maybe there's other adapters in here or something for it. So let's see what's in this box. Oh wow, there's all kinds of stuff in here. Lanyard. Dude, Arthur is making me feel like I got to go to an anime convention and this was like a happy bundle for people entering. That's awesome. Alright, let's see what we got here. Not exactly sure. Some kind of case of some sort. Wait, is that a tape measure? No. Got some covers for USB Type-C, but no USB Type-C cable. Phone holder. Invisible design. Widely applicable. Repeated use and angle. Portable multi-angle zinc alloy. Okay, that's cool. I thought this was a lanyard at first, and I thought I was going to have something on there for a, like a comm badge or something like that. That would be cool, because I've not gotten to go to an anime convention since 2009. But this is actually a lanyard for your phone. That's what this is. That's pretty cool. And then, of course, we have a wipe, or microfiber cloth, whichever you want to call it. I need to take a picture of this and send to Mr. Arthur, Uncle Arthur. Hey, can I get a USB-C version? Because otherwise, it's really nice quality. Like the sleeving on it, it's braided paracord, and it's not nylon cheap, and it's a flat cable. Look at this. That's awesome. Alright, I'm taking up too much time on the special gift box here. Put all this stuff back in here. Got our stickers package here. maybe I can see if he can do some bleach stickers. That would be awesome. To have like the flaming soul skull. Especially with the blue and black and white design on it. I know some people though that'll love these because they're definitely into Eva or Evangelion. Having options of other animes would be cool though. Alright, so let's go ahead. We'll put these in here too. Just because it's easier to package together. Put our screen protector in here. There's the gift box out of the way. Let's take a look at the case now. Wow, that's good quality metal zippers. And this has an angled grip to it for the rubber. Feels nice. No catches on the zipper. Oh, wow. I could almost use this, well, if it wasn't for this area, I could almost use this for the Switch OLED with some extra grippies on it. So you got this part here that has a Velcro to attach to here. And then you have cards here, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 2 long bands. So, be able to put cables in there or in here. No zipper, but it has a flex under pocket so that keeps it sealed for the rest of your accessories. The back side of this is microfiber felt, so it will be soft to cover over the screen of the AYANEO 2021 Pro. Nice. Okay, main event time, guys. Let's go ahead and take a look and see. We have our handy dandy, trusty never rusty Radio Shack micro driver. That I use for opening things. Sorry guys, I don't like to damage anything. I like to keep packing material pristine because I am a collector. And this is just part of the way that I preserve everything I can. The next big thing that I have in crowdfunding that I'm still waiting on is the Polymega for my Ultimate Bundle. Because I never thought I would be able to recover all of my consoles again. But I've gotten a good amount of them back so far. And we're closing in on Thanksgiving, which, as you know, I've said multiple times, Thanksgiving 2018, 11:35 at night is whenever my collection was stolen from my storage building. So we don't have any foam on the inside, but that's because we have just straight out packing right here over top of everything. So, haha, that's cool. It actually, they redid the overlay. That's nice. So, as you can see, the D-pad on this is very Vita-like. It is a solenoid underneath, but it feels good. Very springy. We have good tension on the analog sticks. A very, very good tactile rubber on the top. So it holds grip very well. Buttons sound good. Some move, have more travel than others. I do wish that these were possibly a little larger. I mean, you can see my thumbnail dwarfs all of these. So I'm definitely going to be doing this and, you know, freaking you guys out because my thumb can bend weird ways. Woo, woo, woo. That's not the worst of it. I mean, I can really freak people out by just bending my wrist in half, folding my arm from my wrist to, yeah, well, that's what happens when you try and catch yourself when you get double bounced off a trampoline. Break both your wrists. Alright, let's go over here. We have, pointing at the LB and LT, on and off button, volume plus and minus. Okay, so these are reversed of what I figured they would be. Usually in devices, your volume down is on this side and volume up is on this side. This being reversed means that it was designed in a separate manner than what traditional is. You got 3.5mm plug. I wonder if it is a 4-pole capable for being able to do microphone as well. Type-C port, full function Type-C port. The RBRT, YBAX, Xbox style layout. Yeah, it's designed after a Switch. Go figure. It's because it's a Windows handheld. That's why. Alright, we got right joystick, Windows button, keyboard button, escape, task manager. Please peel off this step mask before use. Ultra fast SSD and RAM. So it does have a PCI Express 3.0 M.2 NVMe, full size 2280, upgradable SSD inside. As you can see right there. 16 gigs of LPDDR4X 4266 DC dimming, so that's cool for being able to save some battery. 215 ppi display, 7-inch IPS panel. Menu button, home, accessibility, and view. Directional pad and left joystick. This is the IS space right here. That is their layout launcher that you can use for games. It looks really clean. I like the design of the options you have over here, what you can be able to do. So you can actually change your resolution easily over here. It's pretty cool. And you can set what percentage and power level you're using the AYANEO at. That's awesome. Not having to go into the BIOS or, you know, Ryzen Master or something. So this is a I want to say a placard of some sort, but it's limited opaque translucent, so you can see through it, but it's not clear. Here is the main event. The AYANEO Lunar Moon White. That white looks so good. Alright, so as we can see right here, volume, it is indeed reversed. Here's our vent for exhaust. Here is a port. Shoulder buttons feel good. Analog, full analog triggers. Good tension. You don't have a clicking point on them at all. So that's something to be aware of if you're used to, like, you know, I want to zoom with a scope or something like that. You can see the size of my hands and how thick this thing is. Right about 15 millimeters thick. On the side, on the bottom, straight up 20 millimeters thick. You want standard, we're 3/4 of an inch thick. And we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 11/16 of an inch thick. Sorry, my brain is not doing great right now. Alright, so here we have speaker ports. I'm not sure I like that they're still sealed on the bottom with no offset, or having an offset rather than being at the curvature over here where that your hands would be, so it will project down and outwards towards you. It's got a good heft to it. It's clean. The feel is very, very good. Like, it just feels like a premium product. You got your money's worth on this thing for sure. I do wish that the badge right here was just in the center, and this was a completely open hole design for more intake. We got 20 volts, 3.0 amps. 1 terabyte model, ROHS, so no lead or harmful substances in this. Other than don't try and eat a lithium-ion battery. That would not be a pleasant experience. Could end your life. We don't want that to happen. Yeah, that feels really solid. Alright, so continuing on. Sorry guys, I'm taking my time because I'm appreciating the craftsmanship and the quality in this. It's just really nice whenever people care about how something is designed, and it's not just, oh, let's make a quick buck and do this thing and we don't care what people think. Alright, so we have probably the manual and warranty information here. The other thing about this is, guys, they are letting people that want to upgrade it be able to. So we got just the same thing as on the overlay. Boot, sleep, wake. In the shutdown state, press and hold the switch button for 2 seconds to turn on AYANEO. When the device is turned on, click the power button to put it into sleep mode, or wake it up. Press for 8 seconds to force a shutdown. Okay. Volume plus and minus. When the machine is turned on, tap volume plus to increase the volume step by step. Long press to continuously increase the volume. Tap volume to decrease the volume. Doesn't say if it's a 3 or 4 pole jack to know if you'd be able to do a microphone off of it as well. The only things I think that are missing on this thing is a microphone and a camera. Built-in camera would be great because it then harkens back to some of the handhelds that have came out that did have cameras built in. Full-featured Type-C interface, PD 3.0 fast charging, USB 3.2 super speed, DisplayPort 1.4 capable video output. And that says for 6 and 7, so right there. And that's on the bottom, which is going to interface with the dock. And there's number 6. So this is the full featured one, and then this is the Type-C interface. Is this the same exact thing? It is. Alright, so we got 2 of those. So we got cable here, we got some adapters here. USB Type-C to USB 3.0 adapters. We've got 2 of those for the top of the AYANEO. Here we have a USB-C to USB-C cable. I do wish that this was sleeved all nice and everything like the gift box. Then I would have a sweet sleeved metal connector USB-C cable and not a lightning cable I can't make use of. Alright, so this is the power adapter for other countries. That'll stay right there, because I won't be making use of that. Here's the actual power brick. Already has on there what I need. I do wish it did have a grounding plug, but that, I understand, is not a necessity because of the output of this. So we got AC 100 to 240 volt, 50 to 60 hertz, 1.5 amps max, a 5 volt at 3 amps, 9 volt at 3 amps, 12 volt at 3 amps, 15 volt at 3 amps, and 20 volt at 3 amps is the output. Here's another power adapter, it feels like. Yes. And this is another power adapter. Taha. Well, that looks like it's about it, guys. I just wanted to show you guys and go over the process of everything that's in this. I'll put these back in here. I thought at first maybe one of these would be a different language, but apparently not. We got that. We got this. I like puzzles. We got that. And we got that. But yeah, guys, I will post information regarding the crowdfunding campaign and the website in case you're interested in getting your own AYANEO 2021 or 2021 Pro model. As well, they have a new one called Retro Power that includes a Famicom retro-themed dock with the grayish color and the magenta and darker gray buttons. So, something else to keep in consideration. Let's put the other thing back in here real quick. There we go. Now it's a completed package again. So guys, like I said, if you have any questions, feel free to leave them below in the comments. And if you want to know whenever I have new things coming live, or if you want to follow me on Twitter at Xyber, you can reach me. And also for DMs in regards to any products or companies that want to reach out to me, that's the best way to reach me. In addition, if you want to support the channel, help me get closer to that 500 goal, which we are quickly approaching now, and I was not expecting it, then all we'll have to do is wait on Twitter to catch up to get to 2,500 followers for the giveaways that will be starting from $45 value up to $350 just over. And, you can do so by giving me a thumbs up on the video if you enjoyed the content. And if you want to subscribe to the channel to know whenever I have new videos coming live, you can do so. And I appreciate your viewership and your interest in what I produce of content. So guys, this has been Xyber, your Tech and Games Crusader. Hope you guys have a good night, good day, take care, thanks for watching, we will see you later. Hey guys, just a little bit of an edit. I did figure out something on the gift box cable, and yeah, I'm an idiot, and I will openly admit that, and I apologize for any remarks I made in regard to the cable. It is by default listed and shown as a lightning connector on this end, but if you pull it apart, it folds down and there's your USB Type-C. Not only that, but on the other end, you have your USB 2.0 Type-C to, or USB 2.0 Type-A rather, to, if you pull on USB 2.0 Type-C. Just wanted to show you guys, I am an idiot, and I openly admit it, and I apologize for the remarks I made in regard to the cable not being adaptable for what I own and use, and primarily looking like it functions and features just as a lightning cable only. So yeah guys, back to the ending. I thank you guys for your viewership. Hope you guys have a good night, good day, take care, thanks for watching, we'll see you later.